Well, good morning campers. Today I thought I would show you how and what colours I use when I'm starting an acrylic painting. So I've got my brushes in here. This is an old child's nappy thing, I think it is. We used to have when I was a young man. I've still got it all these years and it works perfectly. The clean water goes in there, my dirty water goes in there. It's getting a bit dirty now. Thousands of brushes here, really. Some of them are better than others. I like to use all kinds of brushes actually, but these ones are particularly good. They're for acrylic. Can't think of the name of them actually. It's not much help, is it? They're so too dirty. It doesn't say either, but they're for acrylic. They're great because they last a long time. I also like these ones, which are good. They're all very dirty, as you can see. I like to use a flat 1 inch there, or is it 1.5 inches? I like using flat brushes rather than round brushes, although I've got a lot of round brushes, but because of my work, the nature of my work, I like to use the flat brushes best. And the colours, well, yeah, I can hear you saying, that's very mucky. Well, I don't really care really, as long as I know where the paint is. Burnt umber. I use burnt umber with ultramarine blue to give that lovely black, instead of using a black, although I use black as well. Ultramarine goes up there. There's a place for it in my head. Every positioning of the paint is crucial for me. That's phthalo blue, green shade. Now with the burnt umber, I like to use that with the reds. So I've got a lovely vermilion Systems 3, which is the student quality, which is fine. That's a lovely colour, vermilion. And I also use a artist quality cadmium scarlet to give that intense red. I like to use a naphthol crimson, mix that with red or yellow, and you get fantastic sort of oranges. Yellows, well, I'm running short of this one. This is the cadmium yellow. This is my expensive paints. Cadmium goes over. Whoa! Don't use too much of that because I'm running out of that. A bit too much, never mind. Cadmium yellow deep. I'm putting them in places where I know I can handle them. Burnt sienna, so I'm going through everything really. Burnt sienna with that's good for glazing, burnt sienna, because it's because it is. Primary magenta, stick that over there. And then you go to the raw umber. Love raw umber with a bit of yellow, yum yum. Or white, take away the intensity of the white. Got to have yellow ochre. You've got to have yellow ochre. What else have we got? Well, I think I'm going through everything really, aren't I, as you can see. The greens, oxide of chromium. That mixed with a bit of black is lovely. Phthalo green gives you the very intense green. Yum yum, a bit of white. What else have you got? Oh yeah, black. I really want a strong black. Now I personally like to use the Payne's grey, but I think I'm running out of it. I'm going to put a bit of black there. That's just for the really punchy. And my white, well, at the moment I'm using Systems 3 acrylic. Just put a bit on there like that. Da-dum. There you go. Set to go.